Hello and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Marte. I come from Norway and I love makeup, and today I am showing you guys the, I don't know how to pronounce this, but Miodowe Latte palette from Glam Shop. I also don't really know what it means. Google Translate said honey latte, but I'm not sure. Either way, it's a coffee inspired palette. They did release, I think it was 3 different ones. I bought 2 of them, so if you're interested in also seeing the cappuccino one, then please leave me a comment and maybe I will do a dedicated video to that as well. It does have like a couple of really gorgeous shadows as well, especially the one like in the middle there. But today it's gonna be all about this one, which is a very warm neutral palette, and I just thought it was so pretty, so I just had to get it. I'll show you some swatches first, and then I will do the eyeshadow look that I'm wearing right here. So if you're interested in seeing that, then please keep on watching. I had to compare Toxic with the shade Romano from the palette, and you can see here is Toxic. It's a little bit more textured and sparkly, if you can see what I mean. It also has more of a blue to pink shift, whereas Romano is more of a just very green, beautiful green shift. I'm not sure if you can really see those sparkles that much. I chose a bad place to swatch them, but there's definitely quite a difference in my opinion. So hopefully you can see that right here. But yeah, I just really wanted to show you the difference. From this look, as you saw in the intro, I will be using this gorgeous shade right here, and oh my god, it's so pretty. And I will just use some of the mattes. I'm pretty sure I'll use this one and this one, so I'm going to start out with this deepest one with my brush 0122 by Glam Shop. And I'm not sure how I will... Okay, I picked up a lot on this brush. But that is one thing I guess I could mention about this palette. Now, I haven't used this particular shade that much because I've more done regular more work appropriate looks with the palette. But you can like see from this shade in particular, like it picked up so much on the brush when I used it. It's very very fragile. I didn't have the same problem with the other mattes I've used from the palette, but just like be a little bit careful about that if you decide to pick this palette up. You could always repress it. I don't feel like it's necessary for me because I'm not going to use it like every single day, and it's just not that big of a problem for me. I just have to be a little bit careful when using it. But I do notice that this one is also a little bit fragile. You can see that I have a lot of fallout here, but that is also because I just picked up a lot on my brush. Just being mindful when picking up the shadow really helps. Now when placing this shadow, I'm kind of, you can see I'm relaxing my lid a bit just because I do have a hooded lid, and I kind of want this to look a little bit like a smoked out liner. And you see when I stretch my lid, I have to place it a lot more up into the crease, and then I will have this kind of smoked out liner look. And I will of course go in and blend with that mustard shade as well. Now I'm taking this What's Up Beauty brush R102, and I'm taking this most vibrant mustard shade, and I'm just going to apply that right here to blend in with that deep brown. And I'm also going to apply it all around the edges right here. And as you can see, I kind of first packed on most of the shadow here, and then I started blending just because I don't want way too much pigment right here where I already have some of that brown. And I'm not sure, should I just pack it on all over here and not use any of the other shades? I just want to use that Romano shade all over the lid, so I just need something to kind of just blend out the crease, which I guess is what I'm using this shade for. So I'm just going to take, this is a brush from Oasis Makeup. I got it in PR, and I do actually have a code with them which is affiliated. I think it's Marta's Makeup. And I'm going to use this because it's a very nice detail brush, and I'm going to use this shade, which you can see is just so fragile, and I'm going to place it on my lower lash line. So this is definitely more of a more neutral orangey kind of shade. I'm just using whatever is left on the brush to blend out here in the outer corner of the lower lash line. And I'm basically ready to do the lid, so I'm going to apply some glam glue. So I have the glam glue on, and I'm using this other brush from the pink set from Oasis Makeup, and I'm just applying the shade Romano all over the lid. It's just such a stunning and vibrant color, just like that. Oh, it's so pretty. So I'm just going to fix a little bit with the blending. I feel like after I applied this, I can see when I turn my head like this that I need a little bit more of the deep shade right there. And just finish my makeup. I'll see what I use for the inner corner. I'm not sure, but I could use that more silvery shade in the palette. We'll just see, and I'll show you the close-up. And that was the close-up of this look. I personally really love how it turned out. I just love the shade Romano that I have all over the lid, and I also feel like the mattes are so gorgeous. They're just so flattering with the warmth, and yeah, the different undertones are just really beautiful in my opinion. I kind of feel like I just love everything about this palette. The only thing I would change is the small glitter specks that are in this shade, but I also really appreciate that there is a slightly more cooler toned matte here to work a little bit better with this Caffè Corretto shadow, which is a little bit more silvery. So I just think this is an amazing palette. You have some depth, you have a few different kind of mustardy tones. Yeah, it's just so beautiful, and the shimmers are all so spectacular. This one is almost like I guess you could say a subtle multichrome, because it does shift to green, and it also has some more warmth to it, and gold of course. It's just kind of like an antique-y kind of shade. So yeah, that was this palette. It was the swatches and my look with it. The lipstick I'm wearing is Golden Rosin from Kaleidos makeup. I love it so much. Anyway, that's it for this video. I hope that you liked it. If you did, then I would really appreciate it if you give it a thumbs up. But I want to thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I will see you in my next video. Bye!